What's up, everybody? This is JJ, sponsored by electronics101.com. Go check them out for all your electronic needs. Continuing on the path of mixing things up here, totally out of the ordinary. I'm playing hardcore team deathmatch. Why? I don't have no idea, just for fun. I am rocking the TAR-21 silenced with Marathon, Lightweight, and Ninja. In hardcore, see, I don't play hardcore too much, so is it good to have a silenced weapon, or is it good to have like extended mags or something? Because there's no mini map, so they can't see you shooting. I'm assuming they can hear you shooting. Even if you have a silenced weapon, they can still hear it. I see somebody up there. And this is just my opinion, you know, it's not directed to anybody in particular. It's just my opinion, is that hardcore is for, I want to say, lesser skilled players. For the reasons being, you don't have to shoot, you don't have to hold your aim on the person very long to shoot them. You can kind of just wave your gun all over the place and hopefully a few bullets clip them and they'll die. Also, because there's no map, you can't you know, see where other people are at. So people just tend to hide in the corners. And, you know, it nullifies a lot of your perks. Like, when you play regular, you really got to think of what perks to use for the scenario. On this one, like, stopping power doesn't even come into effect because you just don't need it. Cold-blooded, you might need it once in a while, but not really, because they can't see you anyways, you know. So it kind of nullifies a lot of the perks. That's just my own thinking. And yeah, that guy saved me. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, I switched my kill streaks up just for this match. I played a few matches before this, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. The few matches I've been playing, I mean, a lot of guys don't get kill streaks in general, but I was rocking what I call like douchebag kill streaks. I was rocking Predator Missile, Precision Airstrike, and what is that? Stealth Bomber. Like, and the reason I call them douchebag kill streaks is because there's friendly fire, so I just rock them and let them fly, and if you're in the way, oh well, too bad for you. But I didn't want to keep doing that, so I switched it up to attack helicopter. Now, in regular, well, this was my thinking. In regular, attack helicopter just sucks. It's just terrible. Because it'll shoot people and they won't die. But in hardcore, to me, my thinking was, okay, it just needs to shoot them like once or twice with the gun and they'll die. But in hardcore, there is the spawn right here waiting to respawn. So when you kill somebody or when they die, they don't, you know, they have time to respawn and they can switch their class when, you know, air support is in the air. So once again, that kind of defeats the purpose. Also, I can't stress this enough, like, I guess it comes with it, like, increased bullet damage, but also, like, people are just rocking claymores, not in this lobby so much, but in the other lobbies. And the explosion just has to clip you a little bit, and you are just gonna get taken out by that claymore. And see, a lot of people can't, but I've noticed if I just run around a lot, it seems to help me out a lot better, and I do a lot better. I have a feeling if a lot of the regular players played hardcore, they would dominate, just for the fact that I'm not a really good, from the videos you've seen, from the videos you've seen me post before, like, look at that guy. I don't know, I'm not that good, but he couldn't shoot me. But I'm not that good. Yet, when I'm playing hardcore, I'm usually like one of the top guys on my team, and I'm just playing in a random, you know, lobby. It could have been throwing me with junker players, so I'm not too sure, but I don't camp. I just like to run around. And, you know, I can't stay in one place in this game anymore. Like, I will admit, I used to be a camper. It's just not fun playing that way. even when you get your kill streaks, for some reason it's more satisfying like shooting the guy with the gun. And if you haven't seen my previous video playing Black Ops, I love playing Black Ops. I like shooting people with the shotgun. That is my gun of choice on Black Ops. So if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out. And right there, good thing I had that lightweight on, could run past that claymore, and that guy was just oblivious. He couldn't hear anything. And look at this dude trying to get to the top of the building. If I was him, I think I would have committed suicide right there, just so that I can't get the Predator missile kill. But that's just me. And once again, there's no mini-map, so I guess he couldn't tell that the Predator missile was heading his way either. You can kind of hear it though. In this map, or in this mode, it's really good to have the Turtle Beach headsets. I got the Turtle Beach PX5s. If anybody didn't know, I do have a video review on that and a link as to where you can buy it. It's a really good headset. And I'm just trying to think, like, when I play regular, I could hear that guy with the headset. But when I play regular, I usually, like to rush the other team's spawn. But in this one, because there's that respawn timer, rushing the spawn is a little bit more tricky. I gotta get out of there while the timer's going on so that they do respawn in that area. So I know somebody's there, and somebody's on the other side of the wall, and this is me failing trying to run. See, these guys, I don't know. The people that play hardcore are just not that good. Or maybe I've just been really lucky in being placed in like terrible lobbies, because I don't know if there's like a hardcore ranking, and my ranking must be really bad. So I'm trying to see what kind of gun he has, and that gun is terrible, so I'd rather run with my secondary. And here's what I'm talking about. Here comes like some douchebag kill streak. It's my stealth bomber. And I actually do get some people with this. Like I get 2 people. I get my own team though. But I don't know. It's fun to rock these kill streaks. That's just my thinking. I know these guys are up by that propane tank, and this gun is not the right gun to shoot them down with, but I don't really care at this point. My thinking this far into the match is that they're terrible, and I think I can outrange them with this gun. I just don't think they're that good. And there you go. And somebody's here. And gosh, I see that claymore. I see that claymore now. I didn't see that claymore when I was playing. And if anybody, wants to know if they're into airsoft, just on a side note, randomly, that the TMP, or it's also called the MP9, that gun is just ridiculous in airsoft. KWA, if you get that gun, it's just ridiculous. See, this is where the lightweight helps you out, because I think I just ran past a claymore. I heard a claymore go off, but I didn't get hit by it. And I can hear people running all above me. It seems like people don't like to rock Ninja. And for anybody, you should always rock Ninja. Ninja is so helpful. I'm trying to see, and I can hear somebody around here. And there he is. Now I'm wondering who flashbanged me. Was that my own team, or was that somebody else? See, I could hear that guy. The Turtle Beach headsets are very nice, so if you got the money to shell out for a Turtle Beach headset, I really recommend it. I mean, look at these guys. They're just not that great. What I also want to mention inside here, I guess. I mean, oh, that was bad. I've noticed in a lot of my hardcore matches, it goes to time limit, and that's because everybody's camping. So this gameplay is not, I've gotten more kills in hardcore before, but it's just a game that finished. There's lots of games that just don't finish, but this was one of the games that did finish, so that's why I wanted to show this gameplay, because I mean, nobody wants to see a time limit game. I can hear the timer going down right now, so I was trying to check it. It's very unusual. When you're in the game, you can press that back button, see the score like in an instant. When I'm watching this playback, it goes so fast I can't even see anything on that. But when I'm in the game, I can, I can fully understand what that is. So What did I go there? I can't really see, the screen so small. It's like 20 something and 4. See what I mean? People just camping, but that's fine. I think I was tubing too. That's pretty dangerous in hardcore. But notice everybody's scores. I mean, they're just not as skilled in hardcore. And if you guys are doing bad, like I was doing bad in regular, I recommend switching it up, just going into hardcore and running around, and you'll do pretty good. So hopefully I can get up more videos. All right, everybody, catch you